Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we got the Class 2 rig out. I haven't really wheeled this one in a while, and checked out a new place. This is the Stillwater boomsite. We ventured out there with Dino, James, Will, and Tim, doing some more trailing type adventures. So it's not something we get to do a lot with my blue Class 2, but this rig was my first one that has evolved,
you get extra points
which makes it really fun to kind of get it out. Definitely need to hit it with some maintenance. I got some squeaky bearings, as you guys will hear throughout the video for sure. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy. This is kind of one of the first obstacles we get to here. You see James definitely working at it. Some King of the Hammers help here.
We got some King of Hammers action going on here. King of Hammers driving on each other's hoods and bump to pass. And
Will's really struggling here. Just didn't really have the best of tires. I think he's running like some stock, like Nettos or something. Just something with not very good traction. But Baja Pro X is coming in to save the day. In all reality, guys, this is like sandstone, I believe. So just sand everywhere, and it's fluffy sand. There's no traction to be had whatsoever. As you can see, just digging holes. It made it kind of challenging, so which was a fun, different from what we're used to.
go. I'll take us both to the top. Do I gotta carry you all the way up this hill?
Yep.
God damn it. Let's go. I just saved your life, really.
This is right on the shores of the St. Croix River, so there's some huge rocks, falling off the cliffs and stuff like that, from years of erosion. It makes for very, very interesting terrain. As you can see here, I'm kind of balancing, slowly creeping through here.
Are you sleeping? You should be sleeping.
What?
Are you sleeping?
No, I wish I was sleeping.
Oh. You shouldn't sleep is better than this?
No.
You're sleeping. Touch me, pee-pee. Stop touching pee-pee.
I'm not touching my pee-pee. I'm doing it for the gram, okay?
As you guys can hear, this is a very annoying bearing sound that I have to figure out what it is or where it's coming from. What I should really do is just tear down the whole dang rig and rebuild everything. What do you guys use for like grease and lube for you know, your bearings and different things like that to keep things fresh and happy all the time.
Fancy with the dig.
Let me know in the comments below.
I always figured I have it on this, but I have to hurt today, so it works really, really well.
And then we got Tim's origin body Vanquish over here. This thing is just sex. Like, it's just clean. It's just fresh.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know what all he's got done to it, but this thing's awesome. You know, it's got that hurt to dig unit in the back, like, so he's just able to work that thing around. We got Dino with Earl here. Kind of a Rock Pirates, I believe TXR4 build. That's just a super capable trail rig. Then we got James with his Rock Pirates
that white is all
build.
dirty.
I'm not exactly sure what this is based off of. It could be completely custom, knowing James, but super capable as well. You see him just make easy work of that. Oh God.
Gotta clean them out. It doesn't help when we go dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet.
It's hard to tell here, but this is kind of an off-camber like crawl that I'm doing here.
Well, they're doing better
With
than
the
those
squeak
swampers
machine,
are.
we should call it. Because, yeah, otherwise you get sucked under that rock like we saw. And we find ourselves a nice little drop-off here to just whoop off and clean exit. We found ourselves this
Fucking asshole.
hill, which didn't look like much, but this thing was definitely a challenge. Tim, in typical Tim fashion, just walked right up it, made it look easy. I mean, he had some battles, but he made it up pretty easy. So we can see here it's pretty steep, and James taking a tumble.
Almost landed it.
I think we all took tumbles. I know I did for sure. Will did.
Dino's
Dino
got a
did.
mess to clean up on that
At one
thing.
point, Dino's battery dies on this hill. Tim had to scale down to turn him around and aim him downhill so he could go back and change his battery, which was an interesting feat in itself.
You go, girl.
I'm kind of parked there in like a wedge of tree roots, kind of a safe spot that I just decided to chill out in until I was able to get
It's all about the right
myself
balance.
aimed uphill.
You're welcome. My truck saved your life. Spicy.
My fucking battery just died.
Oh, God.
Are you really dead?
Yes.
Oh, you bastard.
Damn.
Dino's dead in the middle of the trail.
Can you turn me around? Why? My battery just died. I know, right? I got nothing. Hopefully it'll just roll down.
As you can see here, Tim's crawling downhill as Dino's holding up the line right there. So that way Tim can turn Dino's rig off to turn it back on so it has enough juice to get it down the hill so Dino can swap batteries. Kind of a kick in the crotch right there as he made it that far up only to have a dead battery.
Enough.
Oh. He just wheelied over like my fucking bed. Oh no! God, you couldn't ask for a better savior.
So
This is
we
what we
made
get
the
when we
crawl to
followed
the
him.
top of the hill,
Skinny leg.
and we're kind
That
of going on
Dino's
this
about
narrow
to
little
fall off
deer
of.
trail almost at the top of this. You can
With a
see
fall.
it's a nice little fall right there, and then down the hill to the waterfall. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub, 2 rigs in the waterfall, getting clean after that nasty hill climb. Got James getting skinny going up this tree here. Barely clearing. Those trenchers doing work.
Hello.
Using the camera
They're that close up.
as a little boost. Tim found this sweet little corner that, if this was dirt, would be a easy crawl. But this sand, man, this stuff is fluffy. You watch it as he's like just digging. It's like powdered sugar almost. Just as fluffy as can be. Making it nearly impossible to climb up here. You can see he's making progress, but just not able to get up on top until a little bit later. He pops that front end up, ends up having to win. You can see that just fly in there. Just a little bit of throttle input.
Using the resources.
But yeah, Tim gets up with the help of the winch. You can see that powder sand just flopping right out of the back. And just some, glamour shots. Tim and Dino back there making minis, and kind of cool little waterfall area we found with some greenery, which was nice, surrounded by the brown, from just the fall. We got the minis we had them with, but there wasn't really nowhere to crawl. So we took the opportunity. We found a great little nook here to do a little photo shoot action. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate your time and, taking the opportunity to give us a watch. If you're still here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We got them Joe ropes out there, having the minis hooked up and making sure we don't lose our controllers and stuff. Thanks for tuning in.